Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Brooks outside. Puts up a three. Plumlee pulls down the board. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Leonard. 4-3. It doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That one off the back iron and out. And it's the Clippers ball. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Instead of, what was it, 55?
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end.
Inflation.
The defense does not adjust.
Shouldn't do it
This will
then, but
be
it's
a blowout.
Now here's Westbrook to the paint. The kick out to Morris. Powell right side.
Oh, that's horrible.
Westbrook outside. Down low. Goes back up. And again, it's the Clippers.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Oh, I see it. Slimming.
Timeout called. Memphis.
We're going to go out to Chesterfield Town Center later. Two things. I want to go to Lids. And we're going to try Dr. Nichols now. We'll eat that for lunch. It'll be the only thing we eat today. Aside from that. What?
So we're going to walk home from scramble.
Either one.
I'm hungry. I didn't eat dinner last night.
Okay, one or the other. Take the pick. Which one you want to pick?
So both teams changing it up here.
I'm just playing this right now for a second.
Outside Jones.
I was trying to
Pass to Adams.
I haven't played this in
Trying to get back on track.
ever. Like my record on here is 2-1.
This is exactly
I've played
who
3
you want
games in this
taking
thing.
that shot. You just missed it.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the
You had
shots
me
they
at first.
want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It could go. That misses. Would have got it had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting
You can hook me
percentages.
up, too.
That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
See you, babe. Look.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones.
What's she doing?
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
George with a steal. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Out to Leonard. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's
GG.
on Steven Adams.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook
quick.
down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
And here's Memphis. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
The flashy display from Paul George. Complete mastery when it comes to the handle.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Morant outside. Memphis the rebound. That free throw no good. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Covington. Now here's Gordon. The 3 ball. Kicks it to George. Zubac screen. George with it. Guarded by Morant. That one goes. Count it. Zubac has got 10 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The 3 from Bane. He buries it from 3. Bane's got his second basket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
Jackson outside. There's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
I really just rather
1:16 left to play in the second quarter.
walk, come back home, shower, eat
Break by Covington.
home, chill.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
They come back.
Now, Paul George leaving,
They
no
lose my
doubt.
call
Nice
out. Not that
finish.
anything good.
And here's Clark for 3. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's George. Covington with it. And Clark picks him up defensively.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And he gets that one. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-6 run. George drives in. Pass to Zubac. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. 27 seconds left in the second. Here's Plumlee.
Why are you out of bounds?
They say it was last touched by Clark.
Oh, he blocked it.
Here's George. Give him 8. Adams grabs the miss. Here's Conchar. To the inside. Adams, shot's good. Adams got his first basket.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the Grizzlies now. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. Powell pulls it in. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this
What the
group.
fuck is that?
Ramon Vasquez.
Powell, left side. The three. And that's
Right.
good. Gordon
Sound
for
like
three.
fucking. Sounds like Bane
Gordon's
from
5 points now in the
Batman.
quarter.
Pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Highland. Back to Plumlee.
Can I get my foul?
Batum outside. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
Now Plumlee. From the low block. Here's Highland.
Oh, that's horrible. What type of shot is that?
And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Clark for three. Drains the triple. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, B.A., but I think that started to change back in 2011. The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
PG-13.
Knocks down the first one.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
George hits them both. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor doors.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Out to Leonard. From deep, knocks down the triple.
50 piece.
Leonard's got 10 points.
Well, Kawhi Leonard getting to his spots, and his hands are up, ready to catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Conchar. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. In transition, here come the Clippers. Back to George. For three, Westbrook. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly. And if he gets something from deep, boy, it is scary.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold.
There it is.
And George with the jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
To the paint. Here's Morant. He can't get it to go. Westbrook with the defensive effort. George outside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Start or stop?
Tip.
That's what it said.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Morris outside. And here's Leonard. Back to George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
3 points. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Conchar. Outside for Morant.
Hey, man, somebody get a damn board.
So it's Los Angeles.